fake information. Oh, hold on, I gotta break it down. It was the 3rd of September. The day I always remember. Yes, I will.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Cause that was the day I'm on the try. I had hip hop podcasts on them spitting shit everywhere. Damn. Not bad. What up, y'all? I'm sorry. We wildin', man. We wildin'.
Yes, sir.
This is a Try Hip Hop podcast. Your boy Howie over here, my man.
Kurt, what's up, y'all?
Yep. And hold on, let me kind of fix that, cause cause it was kind of up. But there we go. There we go.
That's
that looks
good.
better.
That's pretty good.
All right, now. But we episode 219.
We got somebody on Instagram.
Yeah,
shout out. Appreciate you.
So we episode 219.
219.
Got quite a bit to talk about. I got my ride back, riding around again. Riding around again.
Got the big wheel back.
You know what I'm saying?
Scooter.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. The scooter, man, I'm picking up holes in the scooter right now, you know what I'm saying?
Get on, bitch.
Shit. Way these gas, even though they dropping, way these gas prices don't. That's how niggas go pull up in horse and buggies and shit, talking about like, hey yo, what is thou destination and where thou wants to go?
Oh, the horse. What they say, the little Tom and Jerry videos about howdy, bitch. That was the funniest little video when the dude was doing a voiceover on the Tom and Jerry joint.
Oh man, that's hilarious.
But yeah, so how was your week this week, my man?
Oh, week was pretty well. I ain't gonna lie, it was a little hectic with school stuff. I mean, overall, it wasn't too bad. Like I said, and then I got my truck back, so we good.
Yeah, that's a good part of the week right there.
Yeah, but schoolwork kind of, your boy, way this senior shit going. Your boy might graduate. I'm supposed to graduate in 2023. Shit, it might be 2030 where I can fuck around with this shit right now. But we gonna figure something out.
We might graduate on the cane.
Yeah. I finally got it.
Let me tell my captain.
Yeah, I finally got it, motherfuckers.
But yeah, man. Still, that's good though.
How was your week, sir?
It was good. Can't complain. It went by fast.
Yeah.
So I was kind of looking forward. Lately, the last couple of weeks have been a little slow, but this week went by fast because sometimes the work week make the days go by slow where you're like, man, I can't wait for the weekend, blah, blah, blah. But this week did go by fast, so I ain't going to even front. That was a good one. Nothing too special, just another work week, and happy to be back doing another episode of the podcast.
Facts.
So, living. So yeah, man. But overall, a good week.
Yeah.
I guess we can jump into our. We don't have anyone to report that passed away, not that we know of.
Oh my man, my man Gorbachev, man.
Not Gorbachev.
My man Gorbachev, son, comrade.
He fake his death.
He dead. All right, well, fuck. I ain't gonna. Nah, we ain't gonna fuck. I ain't gonna fuck around.
Right. He went to Cuba like the rest.
Yeah. But yeah, other than that,
Putin said, nah, that nigga ain't getting no good funeral from me.
Yeah.
He better take that nigga to the backyards over there.
Put him in ground.
Right. Don't want to see him anymore.
Don't want to see. Put him in ground. Get shovel.
Right.
Shovel dirt. Throw him in.
Yes. Do it quick.
Horrible Russian.
Right.
Impression.
Oh, man. Don't kill us. We just playing.
Yeah, we just playing.
But I guess we can go ahead and jump into our question of the day. You came up with a question of the day. What was that? Because it's a good topic, man.
Oh, well, let me see here, because I got to make sure we got to read it. Okay, so
it pertains to the state of hip-hop.
So why are we celebrating mediocrity?
Exactly. Why are we celebrating mediocrity? Because, I mean, I do like, there's a lot of the young rappers and new rappers out I do like, but I think the vast majority of them are, in my opinion, just mediocre. They're just average. They're not doing anything special, but everybody's just like, yeah, that's the best, and I'm just like, really? Is that it? That's the best? And I mean, I can't celebrate that, man. I'm glad I'm from a different era, where I had a high standard for my artists. But there are a lot of dope artists out there. You know what I mean? The Baby is dope. Little Baby is dope.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Corday is dope. It's a lot of good artists out there, but the vast majority of y'all, man, I just you're just average for me. And I'm like, when I listen to the lyrics, I'm like, yeah, we a lot of y'all kind of just celebrating just this mediocrity. So I can't fall in line with that, man. I'm not gonna do it. What about you?
Well, that question was more. It wasn't pertaining to just hip hop. I'm just pertaining that to like, actually, not even culturally. This is kind of like a worldwide question.
Yeah.
Think about it, man. Like for instance, I'm gonna use LeBron James as an example. LeBron James is a phenomenal player. I give him that. But it's just like, I'm sick of the fucking comparing him to Jordan.
Yeah.
I'm sick of that shit.
Yeah, that's
because my thing of it is this: he didn't do as much. Yeah, he did. He surpassed more than Jordan did. But the thing of it is, Jordan did what he did in a shorter time, and the mug, especially when this mug went out of the league and then came back in, he did two three-peats. LeBron ain't did that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just using that for example. It's just that now it's like we don't have anything, you know, as a culture. I mean, it used to be like, you know, back in the day, you could celebrate, you know, I mean, particularly us, but just anybody. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you had a dude that was like on a guitar or something like that, you know what I'm saying, back in the day, and he was killing it, it's like, yo, my man killed that shit.
Right.
White, black, don't matter. Like, yo, my man killed that. You know what I'm saying? That's how it used to be. And people had like a standard, and it was like work ethic, like to do stuff.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? It's just like now it's just we celebrate the most mediocre shit. Even with the, you know, Jay-Z bar with the God did, we'll talk about that later. Like, everybody's like, oh man, just revolutionary, but the nigga said the same shit that he always be saying. I mean, I ain't trying to do, you know, and you know, like, I give Jay-Z his due when it's necessary. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But going back, it's just like we just celebrate mediocre shit.
Right.
We celebrate mediocre shit. We celebrate comedians that ain't that fucking funny.
Yeah.
We celebrate rappers that don't have that much skill.
Yep.
We celebrate singers that don't fucking sing that well.
Movies that ain't
fucking good. Be like, oh my God, it's a good movie because it's, you know, it's woman empowerment.
Right.
Shut the fuck up. We celebrate. I mean, it's just we got to a point where we were just celebrating, like, the bar is just so low that we just celebrate.
Super low.
Yeah, we just celebrate, oh, you know, my man did a movie. But, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, come on, man.
You're right, though, man. The bar set too low all around, man. Because, I mean, you know, we were talking here at the house, you know, about how movies just ain't what they used to be, man.
No.
I mean, you know, Marvel movies are dominating right now because, you know, it's all your favorites from the comics. But
yeah,
without that, even that's not original because, I mean, some of the stuff, you know, you've seen Spider-Man done a couple different times, but it's still cool to see, you know, they did a better version. But for the most part, nobody's making nothing new. It's always, let's redo that old thing. Let's redo the old, they doing a whole nother Halloween. For what?
Yeah, it's like,
just let it go. It's like 30th one.
Yeah,
you know?
They keep on, that's what I'm saying. They keep on reusing. I think because, honestly, I think the magic is gone.
Yeah.
That's just what it is. I'm just gonna call it what it is. The magic is gone.
Exactly.
And they just like, well, you know, we got the easiest thing we could do. We got a cult following on this. Let's just get this. We know this will do numbers, so let's go ahead and just pull this, and you know, and this will work. Now, as far as remake, one thing I'm happy about. Have you seen the new Warriors trailer?
I didn't even know they were doing it now.
Yeah, good.
It was good.
Yo.
Okay.
Yo, I'm ready for that shit. I meant to talk about that.
That's funny.
Yo.
I'm going to have to look for that. I did not know. And you know what?
Yo.
Speaking of that, and I don't want to change the subject too much, but you know they're doing a actual Winnie the Pooh horror movie? Yeah, it's called Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey.
Wow.
And it's a real, like, live action thing. You know, it's fun. I was like, yo, I thought it was a joke at first, but this is some real shit. And, you know,
Oh,
yeah.
brother.
Yeah, just like that.
Give me my heart.
Right. It looked like it's just, I don't know. I don't understand the whole thing about it, but basically, you know, the Christopher Robin dude comes back with his girlfriend and he's looking for Winnie the Pooh, and I guess Winnie the Pooh's mad because he left him. So
shit.
he's like, now we got to kill motherfuckers. So, you know, then somebody comes up in like a Winnie the Pooh mask and grabs him and, you know, start killing people. And so I'm like, okay, is it just people in masks, or is it supposed to be really a bear? You know what I mean? Because in the trailer, it looked like just some nigga with a mask on. You know, I don't know, but it looks like it could be humorous and scary at the same time.
Yeah,
So,
I do like those type of twists. I mean,
Mhm.
kind of like with, which I ain't had a chance to see it, just like what they did with like the Fresh Prince joint. Instead of making it a sitcom, they kind of made it
little darker.
a little dramatic.
Yeah.
So I mean, I do like some of those spinoffs. Like if you got, it's like a newer lens on it. I can respect those, but to like what you saying, like to rehash something out,
right. Exactly.
You know, so, but not like something like the Warriors. That needs a. I would say that kind of needs a remake because it needs to be we need something like that for this generation.
Yeah, I would.
And there was a lot of stuff in that movie, really, not necessarily to make a sequel, but there was things that they could have went back, because I don't know if you played the game that was on PlayStation 2 and all that, but yeah, a lot of that story was before the actual movie. So they could actually, and this is what this telling of the Warriors is about. It's actually the telling of
the origins.
The origins.
Yeah.
Because actually, before the Warriors, see the main dude from the Warriors used to be in a group called the Destroyers, and the Destroyers, and if the Destroyers was like the outfit. But I won't get too much into that because I don't want to spoil it. But yeah. But yeah, I mean, that is okay. That's a retelling of a story that was kind of, you know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, it's just, like you said, just everybody just remaking.
It's not a whole lot of new stuff. You know, I mean, you got some, but it's just, you know, that's like 2% of the movies are original. You know, and the other 98% is just like, let's redo that. You know?
Yeah.
But you know, it's interesting, you know what I mean? So, you know, y'all let us know what you think in the comments. You know, why do we celebrate mediocrity? You know, we don't really have a high standard of, you know, what we expect for entertainment, for culture, you know, anything. You know what I mean? Really, so it's like,
I think too, I mean, even me personally, I kind of fall victim to it because it's like sometimes
I'm sure we all do.
Yeah, it's like sometimes I just don't, you know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, it's good enough.
Yeah.
Instead of pushing to drive, like, okay, this is the best I did it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I did this the best of my ability.
Right.
I fucked this shit up. You know what I mean? Yeah. And it's just, you know, I guess because it's, and I'm not blaming the culture. It's still something I have to deal with. But it could be very well part of it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So.
Yep, exactly. So, you know, like I said, y'all let us know in the comments what y'all think of our question of the day, and we'll, you know, we'll chop it up on that. You know, feel free to hit us up on all the, you know, platforms: YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, your mama's house, all of that. Yeah. We all over the place. We in every crack and crevice. Yeah. But yeah. So anyway, let's go ahead and jump into some birthdays real quick and give some people some shout outs. So
facts.
Back on August 30th, happy birthday goes out to Lady Luck.
All right.
She's a dope MC. Also on August 30th, my man Mano, you know what I mean, from straight out of New York.
All right.
August 31st, we have my man Joe Buttons. You know, got to put the S on their buttons.
Yeah, top three rapper of all time according to the list.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm at to tell you too. I don't mean to cut you off, but they had the 50th worst list. I forgot.
Okay.
I didn't get a chance to see it, but I heard about it.
Yeah. Send that to me if you find it again, man. We're gonna have to chop it up on that. Yeah. That's funny. I would love to see what they got on there.
Yeah.
But yeah, happy birthday to Joe Budden. On September 2nd, which was yesterday, we had my man Cat Williams. Happy birthday to him. Also,
happy birthday.
Yeah, exactly. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Also yesterday, Canary Diamond. She's a dope female lyricist. Haven't heard much from her in a while, but she's got some dope bars. Today on September 3rd, we got my man BG from Cash Money. We also got DJ Envy, 1/3 of the Breakfast Club. And then coming up on the 6th, we got my man Dana Dane, legendary rapper. You know what I mean? So happy birthday to him. Also on the same day, on September 6th, we got N-O-R-E, Nori. The CNN veteran. And also Foxy Brown on the same day. So happy birthday to them. Let's give them all some claps, celebrate them. So at some point we're gonna probably take a little music break. We might have to break out some of the vinyl and let y'all take a little break and hit something for a second. Just to take a little music break. I'm gonna throw it up on the turntable and let y'all hear something a little bit.
Oh, before we do that, couple things. So I'm wearing this shirt. I want to shout out Cope, which is it's a brand. I want to say they out of Concord. Well, the shop that because Brittany got this for me.
Okay.
But it's out of Concord, North Carolina. I don't know.
That's close to Charlotte. But
yeah, I don't know if they're like. I'm hoping that they're local, like a North Carolina brand. But this shirt is it's got like the little planet. And Cope stands for cream of the planet Earth.
Okay, I like that.
Yeah, fucking dope.
I'm gonna have to look for that.
Yeah, they got a website and everything, and it's Cope is spelled K-O-P-E.
K-O-P-E.
Okay, so it's so check them out. They got some. Yeah, this shirt is pretty cool. It's a little too small. I mean, it look like I'm squeezing it. I mean, you see the man boobies right there. It's like, damn. Nigga look like got, it's squeezed in there with the puppies, you know what I'm saying? But
when you look at it from like far away, it kind of looks like the Cypress Hill logo.
Yeah, actually it does. Yeah. Yo.
I didn't look, when I'm looking at it from here, like, I see it, but when I look at the camera, I'm like, okay, it looks like Cypress Hill.
I need to get a Cypress Hill shirt.
Man, me too. Me too. I had the Cypress Hill rain jacket back in the day.
Yeah.
Like Be Real used to wear the little collar jacket.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I don't know what happened to that. I lost that a long time ago.
Oh, and real quick too, I want to show out the it's also a little book. This is
like
the story of rap. Yeah, it's a children's book, and it's what I'm saying. It's kind of, it don't have everything in here, obviously, but it got a little.
Well, hold on. Before you even open it, I gotta show this. Look at this, y'all.
Yeah, it's cute,
Perfect
man.
for baby rappers.
Yo, it's cute. Yeah.
It's got the little explicit.
Yo, it's cute, man.
It look like the explicit sticker. That's
dope,
look,
and they all happy and shit. And so, but I mean, it's cool, man. They got like little pictures. So this is back in the 70s. I'm just gonna skip over here.
That's dope. I like that.
I'm trying to find a place. So yeah, they have little things like Flash, like Grandmaster Flash on the joint,
on the turntables.
On the turntables, and then they started doing like Run DMC, kind of going through the eras. I'm trying to see if they got somebody in the 90s. So then they started doing. They did NWA.
Okay.
So I don't know how you gonna explain that to the kid. What does NWA mean? Nice people with attitudes.
Right.
Nice people with attitudes. Right. NPWA. Right. And then they had like the 90s and all this other stuff. Yeah, so Snoop, Q. Yeah. That's what's up. So I don't want to give too much because I don't want to spoil. And then they do have like, some of the newer rappers like Kendrick Lamar. You know what I'm saying?
On the back. Yeah, that's what's up.
Yeah,
what's it called again?
It is called The Story of Rap.
That's what's up, man. That's
perfect for baby rappers.
Yes, sir.
So
I love that, man. How they made it look like the explicit sticker.
And speaking of, happy belated birthday. So I went to the record shop.
You talking about for me?
Yeah.
Oh man,
because I was. Yeah, last time I was, sick, so. I want to go ahead and let you see this is another vinyl for your collection.
Got me something for the vinyl collection. Let's see what we got here.
I got you the greatest performer
Oh, my man.
Not
Doug
getting
E.
ready.
Fresh.
Ready. Oh, yes,
Doug E. Fresh.
yes, sir.
Yes, sir. That's dope, man.
Yes, I got the
I
nuggets.
appreciate that, man.
I saw an EPMD joint.
Okay,
You know what I'm
okay.
saying? I started to get that one. Then I saw Dougie Fresh.
Yeah.
Ooh, I said,
Either one of them would have been dope.
I said,
you
yeah,
know
I might
what
have to get
mean?
that. I might have to get that one.
Yeah, keep rising to the top. I remember that.
Yeah.
Crazy about. I remember that. Always been crazy about cars. From Jettas to Jaguars, the BMs are cool, but Mercedes rule. Always been crazy about cars. I'm surprised I remember that. Yeah, this is dope, man. On the strength. Guess who? Yeah. Back when it was the Get Fresh crew. We had Chill Will and Barry B.
Yeah, Barry B.
So yeah. We'll definitely we might have to throw that on the record. Man.
Yes, man. Like it ain't much, man, but I was like, man, I gotta get him. Cause I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You hooked me up with the tickets. I've been like, man, what about your birthday? It's like, nah, son.
Oh man.
But I mean, I just, you know what I'm saying? I meant to have it, but it's just like I was,
Man,
you know what I'm saying?
I
The
ain't
whole
studying
thing.
none of that. I ain't one of them people where you gotta pay me back. You know, if I got you something, you gotta give me something.
Yeah, it ain't like that,
Yeah,
but
but
it's
you
still
know.
just the principle of it.
Yeah,
you
I
know?
appreciate you though, man.
Yeah, man.
This is it, man. This is a classic right here.
Yeah.
Speaking of classics, who was it I was gonna ask you about? Dang, I don't forgot now. Somebody they said had a classic album, and I was kind of like, I don't know if I consider it a classic, but I can't remember who it was.
It wasn't Game with the Drillmatic joint, was it?
No.
Damn.
It was something a little older, you know, like from back in the day or something like that. And I was like,
It wasn't a Jay-Z album, was it?
No. Who the hell was it? I don't forgot now.
What year?
I want to say it might have been from the 90s sometime. Possibly the early 2000s. I'm trying to think. If I can think of the artist, I'll know what album it is.
What style of hip hop was it? Was it more sort of like you know, because they were trying to get into the South? Was it kind of like that? Or was it...
I want to say it might have been South or West Coast. I don't think it was a New York rapper, but you know, I just remember thinking, I don't think that was a classic. But it'll come to me. Before we end the show, I'll remember.
All right.
But yeah, so you know, but we're gonna play some music before this show is out. So let's go ahead and jump into some new music, matter of fact.
Yep.
So I found an artist called Butter Raspy, and he did a song featuring my man Parrish Smith from EPMD, I should say.
Yep.
And it's called You Know. And it's a pretty dope song. It's got that 90s style to it, you know, where you just kind of trying to get them bars out there. That just came out. Then there's another rapper I found called Dom Dirty. He got a song featuring Little Fame and my man Nims.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You know Nims and Little Fame. You know that's gonna be hot.
Crazy.
Yeah. So I was real happy to hear that. And then my man Cormega is releasing a new album called The Realness Part 2 because his very first album was called The Realness, and that's what it was. Cormega. It was a New York rapper. So they said that his first album, The Realness, was a classic. And I didn't really feel that.
I didn't get a chance to really listen to it. There's one song I listened to today. It was what's the name of that song? Alchemist was on that beat. That shit.
Yeah.
That shit crazy. But that beat go hard, and he was just basically talking about like the whole history of Queens and how everything was. But yeah, that song was dope. I don't know about it being a classic like you said, but it was definitely a good album.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Because it was like an early 2000. It's still kind of, you know, some of those. Like when the new century, the new decade comes up, you still got a little bit of the old decade. Yeah. Because it ain't it's usually around the fourth or fifth year you define the sound of the decade.
Yeah.
And you kind of go, in my opinion, at least that's how I
agree.
Yeah.
And I don't want to sound like I'm shitting on Cormega because I do like Cormega, but he's never been someone who I've heard his music and be like, oh, that's a classic. It's just his stuff is pretty good. Yeah. But it's never been, for me personally, it's just never been on the level of classic outside of what he did with like The Firm and stuff like that.
Yeah, I think that song is called, like, I'm trying to think about it. I think that song is called The Realness.
Yeah, it might be. It might be the title, the album title.
Yeah,
you know?
but it's like that beat goes hard, man. Alchemist. One thing I like about Alchemist, man, like he know how to lace up them rappers, dude. Like, I don't know what it is, like especially like with Mobb Deep, with Prodigy.
Sheesh.
Yeah, they like that was like the team, man.
Yeah, man.
Yes, sir.
Now, Cormega said that he got Alchemist on this new album.
He better.
He also got Nas on there.
He better.
And he got somebody else. I can't remember who it was, but he got some pretty good collabs on there. So.
Yeah, because him and Nas, they was beefing.
Yeah, they finally squashed that. Yeah. When Nas did that Firm song on the last album. So I think that's dope. You know what I mean? So I'm happy for him. But yeah, so go check that out. I don't know when it's coming out, but it's supposed to be pretty soon. Diddy released a song called "Gotta Move On." It was about a month ago, and I just now heard about it. I was like, well, dang.
Well, gotta move on. Man.
Yeah, exactly.
Brother Love, you
You're
okay?
Right. Apparently the song moved on because I didn't even know about it. And it's been out for almost 2 months now, like a month and a half.
Dang, you need to talk, man.
Right. Gotta move on.
You gotta move on.
Yeah.
You okay?
Hey, I don't know, man. But, just wanted to mention and give him a quick shout out. I like Diddy, but, I heard a snippet from the song and it was just all right, Nothing to amp over or anything like that, but it was cool.
I really get that nigga a hug, yo. Like from like 6 feet away though.
Right.
He get,
air hugs, nigga.
Yeah, air hugs. You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, my man's the veteran Diamond D from Digging in the Crates. He got a new song out called "Live My Life." And he got a new album out called Providence that's coming out on September 10th.
Okay, I think I did hear a little bit of the Diamond D track. Yeah, he's nice with it.
Yeah, so definitely look out for that. The Live My Life joint sounds pretty good, and it's got a pretty dope beat to it too. And also Remy Ma is coming out with a new EP called Reminisce.
Okay.
So I'm always happy to hear something from her. I still want that collab album. I still need it. Remy and Pap, come on, y'all. Y'all playing
Man, we done said this for 5 goddamn years.
5 goddamn years.
We done told y'all, like, look, man, Jay-Z already got Beyonce, all right?
I mean.
And then the fact that y'all both rap, y'all need to do a husband and wife rap collab.
I'm telling you, man.
That would be,
before y'all close the chapter, just make it a husband and wife.
Y'all need to do that. I might need to get in their DMs and shit. Like, listen, man, got an idea. Don't want no money from it, all right?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You can just mention me like, yo, my nigga in the chat. You know what I'm saying? That's all I want. That's all I want.
Yeah.
Look, got an idea. Look, y'all need to do collab album, a husband and wife rap collab album, and it will be, because that would be great.
Instant classic. Instant, man.
Yeah, because it ain't been done.
Just get the right production, get a couple of features with Fat Joe and people like that. Come on, man. You can't beat that.
Yeah, because it hasn't, if it has been done, it hasn't been done a lot.
Yeah. Because I remember I was one of the BET Hip Hop Awards where they did a freestyle together. Yeah. Kind of a husband and wife freestyle. And they were just going back and forth, trading on bars. And I was like, yo, this is just nasty. And it was just, and I think at the end of the bars, they said something about, both of us is real black love, and I was like, yes. Hell yeah. Yeah. And it's like, come on, y'all were made for this shit, man. Do it. So anyway, but that's it for my music. Oh, yeah, one more thing. Speaking of Papoose, he actually got a song out with, I think it's Ed Sheeran.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ed Sheeran?
Yeah.
What?
I was surprised. Yeah. It was like, it's an Ed Sheeran song, but I think he let Papoose come in with a rap on there. Wow. So, yeah. I thought it was dope. I was like, okay.
Let me hit him with
have Pap get
Oh, not like that. But I didn't mean like that. I was more like a shock. Hold on. Wait a minute. Let me get the... There we go.
Pap strong. So yeah, man. I gotta send it to you because I heard it earlier today, and I was like, okay, that's dope.
I'm really surprised at that.
Right, I didn't expect that kind of crossover. So
that's like damn, like Tony Touch when he had was it Tony Touch? They had the Madonna and Tupac.
Yeah, I think it was him.
Yeah,
I think you might be right.
That it ain't on that level, but it's just you wouldn't think.
You wouldn't expect it. Yeah.
So that's when collabs back in those days was special.
All right.
But anyway, go ahead. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to.
No, you good, man.